What is going on, you guys? Wes Calorie,
Joe Cavallero,
and Eli Brown.
Back here with another episode. I'm here again, and today is Friday, April 6th. Day 7 started with Period B, and we got some interesting things for you. Let's get started.
Tuesday, April 10th will be the blood drive. You can come in from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. to donate blood to people in need. It's at the Bellingham High School gymnasium. Donate some blood.
For those in need.
Okay, and now for Collins Criteria with the one and only Colin Eliason.
Thank you, Eli, Wes, Joe. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome back to Collins Criteria. Now, before I get started, I want to say that I've been out for these past 2 weeks. I'm sorry for that, just complications, you know. But anyway, for last week on Monday, March 26, 2018, marks the 10th anniversary of one of my favorite people on YouTube. His real name, Emil Rosales, also known as his YouTube name, Chugga Conroy, spelled Chuggaaconroy. For those who don't know, Chugga Conroy is one of the most subscribed Let's Players on YouTube, with a total of 1,185,628 subscribers, and still counting, and created right about 2,173 videos. Impressive. Since 2008, of all things. Chugga Conroy's first Let's Play on YouTube premiered on March 26, 2018, as I mentioned earlier, of the Super Nintendo classic Earthbound, which is an RPG. And for those who don't know, RPG means role-playing game. Think of like Final Fantasy, for instance. And he has created 24 other Let's Plays since then, or LPs. And fun fact, Chugga Conroy is just like me in some ways. For instance, telling very corny puns, having bizarre luck called, as he calls it, the Let's Play curse. For instance, if he says something is hard for him in a game, it's actually very easy. But if it's something easy is for him, then it's actually hard. Yep. And when he was a kid, he happened to have issues with bullies, believe it or not. I actually recommend subscribing to him because it won't just make me happy to see one of my favorite idols get more popular, but it'll really appreciate him, as Chugga Conroy usually says, and as for Chugga Conroy to say at the end of his videos, see you guys then. I'm Colin Eliason of Hawk News. This is Colin's Criteria, signing off for now. Peace.
So, yeah, you guys, that was pretty inspiring, you know. He got bullied when he was a kid. Now he has 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
Good for him.
I'm proud of the guy.
Good for him, Wes.
All right, so let's get to my Twitter update. I know I've said this twice before, and I went on Twitter last night for the first time in a while, actually, and tweeted something, and then I just played around and tweeted some more because I was kind of bored, and I didn't realize. Well, you don't need to know about that. You can see that for yourself if you follow Hawk News Twitter, and today or tomorrow I will be changing like the logo or whatever it's called to Hawk News instead of acting like it's just my dumb Twitter account. Because let's make it like a Hawk's Nest Twitter, so whoever runs that can also like maybe shout out Hawk News or something. So, somebody shout out Hawk News on Twitter. I don't know that much, but yeah, you guys follow the Twitter.
All right.
I don't have Twitter, but
yeah, that's all right.
I might as well follow you on Instagram.
I also don't have Twitter.
And also, as suggested by Logan McWilliams, said that you guys can also suggest stories for the next episode of Hawk News. You can DM me, however the heck that works. Again, some people use Twitter more than me. But suggest some stories. Make it interesting. Let's do this thing. Let's create a community together. All right?
Got something you want to have on Hawk News? Send it to us.
Yeah.
Send it to me because I have like the least amount of stories, even though I'm going to have some fun stories next week, but that's another story.
And maybe I'll make an Instagram.
And now, the best segment of all time, sports with Wes Calorie and Logan McWilliams. Check it out.
Let's go sports.
Hey, Tyler, sports me over that sports ball. What?
How's the season been going for you?
And it's been going good. The first week we won, so that's good. And everybody ran really well.
That's great to hear. What are you practicing today?
We're doing hills today.
They're terrible.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. Just basically sprint up the hill, then you go back down, and then you do it again, and you just keep doing that until you're out of breath.
That sounds difficult. Probably good conditioning for the races, though.
Exactly. That's why we do it.
So it seems you won your last meet. How's this been? Are you optimistic for the season?
I really am. We had a very strong lead over Ashland, 93-22.
Oh wow.
I'd say that we're going to be able to continue to grow through a lot of hardships. We may have lost some points, but I know that we'll definitely be able to definitely keep up this strong score.
Happy to hear that. What about you, Sean? How are you feeling about the season?
I'm feeling pretty good about it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
What are you playing with that?
Didn't you know the baseball season started a few weeks ago?
Do you know that the Red Sox are 5-1? Well, they were on their road trip and they were back at home today. This episode was uploaded on Thursday, so obviously we don't know if the Red Sox won yet. But all we know is that they're better than the Yankees right now, and they're 5-1, and something positive is happening. Bruins lost to the Lightning 4-0. That was a must-win. Celtics blew one to the Milwaukee Bucks, and the Toronto Raptors. Oh my God, I ripped up my DeMar DeRozan jersey.
The Raptors beat them by like 20 points.
It was like 97-74.
Yeah.
But we just played bad, you know. Everybody's making excuses like, you know, we are injury ravaged. Like we had a 6-game win streak, and I'm wearing a Warriors hat. If you're gonna call me a bandwagon right now, pay attention. I am not a bandwagon. I told my mom specifically to buy me 2 hats for Christmas. One of them I wrote was not the Golden State Warriors or Cleveland Cavaliers. And apparently I got a Golden State Warriors hat, and I just wanted to show up for the show with my Golden State Warriors hat. I also bought a Rockets hat a long time ago in like February. But you all know how their season is going. I have a lot of hats.
So can we call you a bandwagon for having the
You could call me a bandwagon for having a Rockets hat, but that was like one of the only hats there that I actually liked. So, and then there was a Utah Jazz hat that I got too. I like that one. So, and WrestleMania is coming up. There's a lot of good matchups. You can order the WWE Network for $9.99 a month, but it's free for this month. Cancel anytime. Go get the WWE Network. Wrestling's fake, guys, but it's WrestleMania, and it's a pretty big event, and a lot of people go. Trust me. Like, it's a stadium filled with people. More than football stadiums. Like, it's big, and you can't even see anything. I'd rather order it for $9.99 a month. But just go check it out. There's a lot of good matchups, and Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, then AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, and John Cena is watching as a fan. Gonna be a lot of surprises. Go watch WrestleMania, and this has been Sports, the greatest segment. The greatest sports thing, I don't know. Greatest segments of all time. Let's put it as segments because we've had a lot of great ones. I hope you guys have a nice day. I hope you guys have a nice weekend. It's been West Calorie.
I'm Logan McWilliams. We'll see you next time.
Go Hawks.
Go home teams.
Go Hawks.
Thank you guys so much for watching Hawk News. It's been Joe Cavallero.
It's been West Calorie.
And it's been Eli Soderbound.
Have a great weekend. Can you guys believe it's April already? So we'll see you next time for another episode of Hawk News.
This weekend is WrestleMania. Let's get it.
See you next time.
Roman Reigns is going to win.